Ada Zion, I greet you. I should Tata from pieces. BP, BP no bimbawa. I say, Eshe non da ka ina ezidozi. Okwanda ka ina say, ha si na ebe church no putara na church riri heri. So na Doris Abwalo say, so na I na ri achoka igbanda na church riri heri. Nda na ri atukonye ego ha yeburu jenye Ndi Zion. Chineke. I say, oh, what a guy, Dalo, my brother. Thank you very much. I say, so, na ina ri achode ka igwanda hapụtara na olili ka a na-eri ha. Nda anari apaki ego. Nda anari apaki ego ha yari ewuru jenye mmadụ. So, I say, so nari agwanda hamulanya na eri heri nda nari akwado ego ha ye woru jenye mmadu nya na nda ori ana agwo ha anari agwo hibi agwo hibi ha na eto afọ. Hey, got on PCC that. Otolum PCC today. Auto nya auto walamu. Oge nene di program ta O nwere nde faces ha na abia n'ihu. Mfu faces ha amwana atom. Mfu faces ha amwana atom. Nya, I was thinking and o nwere nde mutaru ha bia na page mmadu. Una amala oma bia na page mmadu bia na acho okwu. Ịghọtana. Ederum we say na Mathias and the Ejike and the 1,000 others na ha nwere ike ide enwe heart attack now. Somebody be ebe mistake we Ejike ndelu to be Father Ejike Mbaka. Why some people of course when I looked at it I did not bother because I know the people that are trying to create that confusion. I know the people that are trying to create that confusion. Since when did I start referring to Father Ejike Mbaka as Ejike? When I mention that name Ejike, you should know the Ejike that I am talking about. I am talking about Ejike moment of lies. Of course, Ona hono hawene insinuate that thing. Ono mache Eziaku. Ono mache na Ejike moment of lies. Can they refer to? And not Reverend Father Ejike Mbaka. Yes, and not him. I was referring to Ejike moment of lies. BP yesi etu aka malaria yesi we jide Ejike we kujisicha ya ho. Mathias no nwe ye nwere ike iwolu bed na cubicle ololo n'ogidi. E ghọta go? O nwere ike iwolu bed na that cubicle ololo n'ogidi because nse ho na okwa do over ta. E ma na nna atoga. Over 1 billion realized today. Over 1 billion. Over 1 billion. You got to go. we fettle down na Zion ground today. Yeah? So, kanda nole na-agwa ndị mmadụ hapụtaba n'ụka na-eri ha eri. Ndị ajeri na-atụkọ ego anyị. Ndị ajeri na-atụkọ ego. Ndị ajeri na-atụkọ ego anyị egbubịa Zion. Ewo fanụ ma na-enye mkpọtụ. Ụnụ ya anagide mkpọtụ fanụ ma. Ọ na ndị Zion kwụọ m ụgwọ next month. Ndị Zion kwụọ m ụgwọ next month. Eje ngolu fanụ ọfụ. Ọdago. Ndị Zion kwụọ m ụgwọ next month. Ya montu a na-aba. Ọ na ndị Zion kwụọ m ụgwọ nwa montu a na-aba. Eje ngolu fanụ ọzọ. For now, this fan kịta na-enyezi mkpọtụ. Ọdago ezigbo ego na-abịa kịta, so definitely salary nke next month ya agbagota because judging with even better onwe ndị ya nọ in total panic. And of course Father Kelavaya, Father Angelo wrote something that none of them refused to share except Waja. Doris Agwalo said, Dalo na Mandashi, Dalo no. Now, Father Angelo, who is their favorite priest, because only speaking in the language Hana Water, wrote something unlike other things on a day Hana share. Most of them has refused to share this one. Yes, most of them refuse to share this one because even this one shocked Father Angelo. Imagine this one keta shocked Father Angelo. Waja, I know him. What I go? Waja adrokonu njo. It's just that nanda. Muna nda na aso ya aso. What I go? Na aso ye. Hawa na aso ye. But I promise you people, sota waja wo bata na side ya because na you need it. You want to go? Oka ha when ezigbo obi. You want to go? Ka most of them will ezigbo mmadu. You want to go? The only thing wona I can azo ya aso, and I trust that na mazote. Mazote. Now look at what Father Angelo wrote that they refused to share. They refused because now, of course, on your man, Waja belong to those people, but I don't know why. Yes, look at what Father Angelo wrote. Ono mana ifo unu odelu nda na Ishi aye dudo na ha mano na entertain no ha. Unlike program owner ebe damina melu ha na Ishi aye, apart from nke ahụ ebe okwulu no resiri onye nwụrụ anwụ ma onye kpuru isi ọfụzọ n'uyo na ịbụrụ nyanwa receive go miracle, healing miracle that he has been healed. What I go? He share that one. Now, before we continue with the BP I received today, and before we go ahead to inform them that tomorrow they will get the imana ofifu na amaho na imana nebe Zion Ministries si we bido we receive we all the mkpolomonu ha receive lowo after the program, this same program last year. Amanofodo ni mu no chetala. It started exactly after a time like this last year, after the Zion Ministry American branch nyelu 1,075,000,000. That was when the mkpolomonu ni na akpo the Zion bidolu exactly last year, if you people can remember. So they started by telling us the best thing in the America they started by asking, Kelu the reason Zion, or for what? Why would they give Zion that money just to move the headquarters of a church from Lagos to the east? They started by sitting in a panel trying to advise Ebuka Obi, trying to serve as consultant on telling Ebuka Obi on how to use that money. They started by that on the Zion Ministry American branch. They started by that that was the genesis of Mpolomono and Ebuka Obi today. That is the genesis. That was rather the genesis of Afanine and Zion Ministry today. Many of you have forgotten. Yeah? Amanda, she said, Ezugo, thank God you know Mary Antioge is supposed to become a CEO. So now, tomorrow, history will be made again. Tomorrow, in the America Zion branch, they are going to wipe petrol. We want to see how much energy they still have in them to still talk about Zion. Already today, now let us go. Father Angelo wrote, this is the picture of the week. What is the picture of Ebuka Obi? What is this Ebuka Obi Isiagu? Where say? This is the Onye now. What is the picture of Ebuka Obi Isiagu? Or say, this is the picture of the week. It might end up being the picture of the year. Whether we like it or not, the Zion ministry is a force. I am in support of everything that can develop our land, culture, and people. I was happy to see our brother Evangelist Ebuka Obi in the Attire. I was happy to see him together with this mammoth crowd in Igbo Land, described by many recently as the ghost land and a place where no one can do any business. May peace return to our land. May all those causing insecurity in our blessed land be exposed. May all those attending this program be protected. May they return to their various destinations safely. May this gathering rekindle in our people the spirit of teamwork, brotherhood, and love for one another. May it open the eyes and mind of our people that God has blessed us with everything we need to be great. No society or group began perfectly. May the Zion ministry continue to grow in perfection as it celebrates its loyalists. Let it also pay attention to its critics. We just need a happy, progressive, and harmonious society where we can grow together, irrespective of our religious and ideological differences. Father Angelo Shede Unebu. Egotago nwanne onweghị onye furu ife na-eme na nga ọkpala olesni na aliamosu olesni na eriamosu. If I na-eme na nga ọkpala shock so many people. A lot of people submit to this development. Why not? If not, I mean, why not? If not, now, what you people amaho is that now, Father Angelo will idea that not the same miracle Hana condemn. So neither people which will be ngobala. Not that prosperity Hana condemn na God adenye. We even the mother will be ngobala. Not that same salvation ka people should be ngobala. every single thing Hannah condemned is what people found and located in Ngopala. You gotta go. Now, but the turnout and the development has left him with no choice than to do what? Submit to the will of God. I commend him for that. It is not everybody that can be this brave like Father Angelo. So on this one, I commend him. I will read it out again. They have refused to share this one. Did you see Ejike Moment of Truth? Share this one. Did you see Guru Ezigbo? Comment on this one. Did you see all of them? Serego, na Father Angelo Unyao, their favorite. Is this not part of a piece written by your favorite? Already na condemn miracle. Already na eku about the pastors of these days. You will share it 1,000 times. Why can't you share this one? I repeat again, as written by Reverend Father Angelo. Let me at least today refer to him with that name, Reverend Father Angelo Ebu. He said, this is the picture of the week. It might end up being the picture of the year. Whether we like it or not, the Zion ministry is a force. This is more confessional. This is more confessional. This is a confession. Zion ministry is a force. I am in support of everything that can develop our land, culture, and people. So now, Father Angelo has come to realize with us that what Zion ministry is actually bringing to the southeast is development. In fact, he has come to agree with us that Zion ministry signify development. Now, Oselo, I was happy to see our brother Evangelist Ebuka Obi in this attire, which is that cultural attire. I was happy to see him together with this mammoth crowd in Igbo Land. You see, even while some of them are failing to recognize the fact that it was a tsunami. It's not even actually a crowd, but a tsunami. If I not wait for I'm even may use to qualify this thing. Go. Described by many recently as a ghost land, referring to Ngopala as a ghost land and a place where no one can do any business. Tell me the business that you can run in Ngopala. Last year, Ebe, my very good friend, Ofonyake Doshanu Mudioka, was telling our people to go and build a shopping mall. Shopping mall aha Jerona Ngopala. I wonder on them more condemn mother Yejena Swafe na shopping mall. But can munde na ebe ahụ nwere ike afford ekwu ụgwọ na a shopping mall ka ha wee jele ego no gono ka ha na-ele. O nwere a good restaurant do na Ngopala. Yes. Even they may mpụta somewhere and Goloba. I only managed the other day to go in front of Zion ground. Ebe muna my friend did jollof rice. Yes. Yes, Donatus, thank you very much. Ebe muna my friend did jollof rice. If not because of that walk on aga on na that Zion ground. Kele ebe muna my friend did nwere ike ifo ili ni emakese ele ni eba. Nne nwanyi pụta osie nni tinye na pan doye na pan a kede na bicycle ya buru ya na akpagharị o buru ya pụta ebe ndị mmadụ nọ na bicycle ya na-etiri ndị mmadụ nni ụdị ebe ahụ ka ifuru a na-ele nni. So ebe ahụ ka ofu ezigbote enyi m nwoke nji eme ọnụ sịrị ka anyị jee lụọ shopping mall ka that woman na-ebu nni na bicycle ele jezie kopiri ofu ọnụ shop na mall ahụ ka o were ele nni ahụ ọ na-eke na bicycle. Ịghọtago nwaanyị na-ahụ ọka na nkilo eje na the same shopping mall jekwa ụgwọ shop na ụlọ ofu ọnụ shop ebe a na-ele ọka ọ na-ahụ. According to our own brother economist waja eziokwu bụ ndụ. our learned colleague. May peace return to our land. May peace return to our land. May all those causing insecurity in our land be exposed. May all those attending this program be protected. Ndaho, Shojiveni na had a criticize. May they be protected. May they return to their various destinations safely. May this gathering rekindle in our people the spirit of teamwork. Foundation, not in that show. You want to go? Foundation, not in that show. Brotherhood and love for one another. May it open the eyes and mind of our people that God has blessed us with everything we need to be great. No society or group began perfectly. May the Zion ministry continue to grow in perfection as it celebrates its loyalists. Let it also pay attention to its critics. We just need a happy, progressive, and harmonious society where we can grow together irrespective of our religious and ideological differences. You see? So, this is to show you that Ebuka Obi shocked, even his critics. Yes, Ebuka Obi shocked, even the devil himself, do so shocked at the level of development. Okay. Because let us welcome our brother Waja Ezeaku Ejiofor for being the only person sharing this good news from Father Angelo. He's supposed to hear that. Waja eba heno. He's supposed to hear that. Sieba bataba nola ola munago. Ola oyam no na ewo munago. Bataba no ya wo munago. Bia kai dozi ani Igbo. Come back. This is where munago need to know at the same wing. Munago na agba the same wing. Nya, ona adu ka ebe si Ronaldo na Messi no na the same field. Akpa ball effortlessly. I score a goal. Potawa from Eba no kini. You need to stay this particular place. You got to go. You need to stay Eba no. I am not going gear. A pass alum ball. A pass quango ball. A pass alum ball. A pass quango ball. No, you don't hear. Oh, what a suggestion now. Oh, an economic colleague to Peter Obi. He got to go. Peter Obi, an economist. So, his fellow economist, no mutia can give us. Not suggested. CJ and got shopping mall, even the Lenny, na bicycle, ye general Lenny. Even then I walk. Ye general locker. Ever don't go back, eh? Over the free session, eh? Ever call bomb. Do you feel fuel? I fear no puna there. I know no potato to that. Just here. I fear don't know. Mamma Papo, you need to hear everywhere. Batana, uno munayo. Emego muna, or the more for munayo. Bata. We will give you a thunderous welcome. We will welcome you back into our midst because we know that this is where you belong. Nda America yariata. How could na ha dureti tata? How could ha dureti ta? But I know when if a battery you will buffing ke hechi niile. He want to go. Oh, when if you will buffing ke hechi niile because hechi niile. If I ato hatwa your boom hatwa ye. Oba boom. Hey, Hey, Chineke. Chukwu. Biko unu ewekwo n'iwe na mopolo. Unu ewekwo n'iwe na mopolo. So now this one shock mmụọ, shock mmadụ, and if amelu na ngo ọkpala ka unu yeji wee mara ndị ezigbo mmadụ na ndị ahụ ezigbo mmadụ. Efuru keta awaja ifuru obi ọshe niile ka o ji wee shia ife afada unu egbudelu na because na waja fugo na ngo ala do more than if I want pull ọwụ ịghọtago ofugo na ngo ala nya more people are confess go positively about the impact Mbadi Ebuka Obi na ngo ala. More people unyo wish Igbo well. Unyo wish Igbo well. How can you not see what is happening there? They have made more business than they did in 2 years or 3 years. Drivers nile nonangobala. They have made more business than they ever did in 3 years. Can't you see? Are you telling me that they are going to ever forget that name Ebuka Obi in their ear? They cannot forget in a hurry. They cannot forget it in a hurry. The business is needed around that place, even beyond, to go touched by this particular movement. And guess what? Ebuka Obi Puruna, by this time next year, the kind of structure that he may even move down from now to next year permanently to Ngopala to go and stay. Have you seen what I told you? Agwamonu na this 3 days program. Don't think that business is nina that all of them will go back. It's a lie. Permanent place. They will start looking for, because more workers are moving down to site. More workers are moving down to site. Egonina apostle today, we go back to the pocket of people. If you say you don't know that church signifies development, then it means you are lying. Thank you very much, sir. If you say you don't know that of a truth, that church signifies development, then you know you are lying. The only problem is that an avenue Egusiaba church yaba. If not because of those money, how do you think that what is happening now can be possible? How can it be possible? It cannot be possible. But look at people smiling. Do you think that Nanden Gobala will ever forget a year like 2024? They can never forget a year like 2024. Yes. I'm telling you. Look at the Omenala Galilee. Ago Palace, Lagos is already missing Zion people. Of course. Why we don't know miss Zion people? Do you know the kind of economic turnaround that church would go? I repeat, Ago, not Ago. Then you talk about Victory Estate. You talk about Hosanna Estate. You talk about Peace Estate. You talk about these 3 estates. Iya banguni meye ebe after 10 on kabani go ife na shop. Iya banguni me Above tattoo, go if in a shop. You gotta go if in a shop. If you see the master plan of what is coming to Ngobala, you have not even started shouting. Wait until you see what I have seen. If you see what I have seen, Iyamana, Victory Estate, Hosanna Estate, and the Peace Estate is going to be a village compared to what is coming to Ngobala. Martin Francis, yes, you will tell me to preach peace. How I wish na pages in the water division now. They should preach peace. Because what I'm actually doing here is to tell you the reason why you should support the progress that is going on in Ngobala. That is what I am doing here. Support the progress that is going on in Ngobala. Everything known as southeastern still for this project. God, they protect good people on the first day, protected people on the second day, we still protect people on the third day. There has never been any bad news recorded since this program started. That is to show you. Mamado, Majomado, Nona Igbo, welcome with this development. What have you not seen? A ghost town like Ngobala turning into a town that has hosted over 50,000 people in 3 days. Yes, that number of people have never visited that community since over 20 years. Not even a Christmas, the mother and Natasha, have they witnessed such presence of people. Did you see exactly Waja send the Garikwa? You want to go? Send the Garikwa. I don't know about Omegido decline, no? You want to go? You want to go? Onye saying Daniel will be saying police is protecting. Give police their credit. Give police which credit? Give police which credit? Yeah? Ah, Evangelist Ebuka Dalo. Thank you very much. Give police which credit? Look, let me tell you. Even people who has moved with the highest number of security in Igbo, Ndojo, welcome. You are welcome to the home where you belong.
I belong everywhere. So even natural arrange. Oh, but I come out there. Oh, God, get that like that. I study them. I want to know anything. We watch a video need and the man in a good oak. I want to know anything. I can full. I know Mungo Bala life, you know. So I'm following what it. Or one for yesterday and I go Bala. I black and black and I couldn't speak and ever. I can take and carry up good. I know just by next week. So if I am going to get that. Basalo go Bala. Say I do not anything. What on anything to say? I can never go down. I can now even in this. So there is no need of talking about whatever my image. So
far so good. So far so good. Can you vision?
I'm gonna know for me even in I got on my god dragon aside the mumacho, like you said. Is you know, I'm not Nancy Sibia Ramol, your vas la bicycle. So upon my side, I'm saying I'm even I got for Manu. My name I go, Munga wave Mungana, they plead the Silwa. So, since you're not open can plead you, I'm ready for me. Can you plead the Silwa? Oh, people we have an only to say, even when they go, Silwa more like an Nepumaka more. Because Managima disagree with them all, give much our church, much or more things to get make more employment. Managima and I agitated for church. Okay. You know, Manalo more. Even though you put the thing, I got a Syria. You know, Obuno in America, I have flight to see America, not for prayers, and go Bala. There is a need in the person who flight to see America, not a knock. I just want a mall, enjoy. I will never play ball on. It's still also making money.
Let us be factual. Go Bala. Before there must be the presence of something. Now, what are too many people before you can build such project like a mall? Have you been to Ngobala? John Onye, Imanite
Ejebe
Ngobala.
makwa afọ na gị wee degodi ya mana mmalụ na
Igana Ngobala, Igana Ngobala, Iyamana, Iwesti ego, Rome shop, Panemalucha, Amata is a map POP. You are wasting your money. You are wasting your money. But right now, with the presence of Zion Ministry, if you start building a mall now, or the economic variable, because a lot of businesses move down to Ngobala now, most of them will not go back because after this program, the main project commence, and of course that project got on to that project got on, and they use for the we look at this 100 days fasting next year because somebody to come. I have seen the master plan from Ngobala. Enwelu section by our factories. Seraphic Hospital is going down there. Honor Lagos are there. But the main one you put the different branches of so many things in a hospital. One Ngobala by Seraphic Water in Lagos yane another a more advanced factory. We go down to Ngobala. University, Seraphic University is going down to Ngobala. Secondary school here is going down to Ngobala. A lot of things. As we speak now, Ndo Obodo, Egosila na mwa self, ilo, do na master plan na ya alo. Ndo Obodo agwago, ni ilo nka, na ya alo, ni ilo nka, na ya alo. And now, that area, even Zion Ministry, enwe ọkụ, tuto na ha na complain, na tuto, etu ante mmadụ esi ho nọrọ ka nkụ na akpagharị, na ha dọsha waya ọkụ, ndị ohi ejekwa tọkọrọ kwe. So ha decide na ha ya anọ without ọkụ. So if I missing you, no was one Chinese firm, one money jekota ha just a mount or solar. Those are solar. So how am I able to prepare the solar? It was a go. Now, part of Ebuka Obi Meluha is that Ebuka Obi ya adoba talo hoku doko transformer me enwezi hoku, of course, with the presence of people there. Mwana papo ngozi u picture police station dorango bala. Eya mukata mu kwisi nana. Police station ahụ ebe a na-edebe ndị zuru ohi ji na ndị je kpalụ ọgụ na mbụbọ mmadụ. Ifuna obodo ahụ needed a touch of what is happening to them. Now, I am massive presence of people. Businesses will start moving down to that place. I am with security, police presence. There will be nothing like it is going anything because they gotta go now. Transportation system, like when you had discovered with this program. However, in Ila and Isiagu Junction, but me see now one short court from that Zion. Court was Zion complete. Where Potapa side that place.
Naked.
They are called to that Zion side complete. Where Pota after that Zion. Now the Ilah, I alu Ilah, I alu Godi Ilah, Tai Godi Ilah, Ilah alu Nango Bala Kale. By this time next year, the mother you a slight idea. Then if we see side map out for residential, yeah, my hotels, my residential houses, and therefore, now was another access road. Hey, more than go up go.
Even men so what rock, I know, even never, even in I go when Yamana iti by church, Diagade, and drawn at that one. So let the church, I can do even the I can wear Banku. So I was no even in I. Mama, after my other school, I need your school and Igbo, more university, more primary school, more secondary school. I need yours. If I need this sort of create a job, if I need your now, if there will be any school, then even in an don't can couple. Also, the will be the thing can guide them with us all. Now, a teach that you will believe let it be technical school where people will go and acquire skills. Yes. And one of many changes. Technical school, my brother. You know? So abụsị m ike na ya ibe niile a na-eme ya ọ dị mma ọ ka mma kama ndị Yoruba ya na-eli onye Igbo na-eligodi ka anyị wee na-fight kwa ibe anyị na-fight for.
So before our brother
mgbe anyị nwere enough university, anyị nwere enough university na Igbo, anyị nwere enough secondary school, anyị nwere enough primary school, mana enwere technical school where you go. Ịmana onwe mbosi program na-ekwu maka the team. Ịmaga ụmụ program a adịm like it na attack ya because ọ dị much important. Now, anyị need the school ebe ndị mmadụ ga na-develop their skills. What is very important? You watch even a make it for that now. People need you watch here now. As you go, you a businessman, even I na tafu now in Africa. And what a prayer, and what anything got solved with the African Africa here because of the economic power of the world. Mboni na ina by what's young boy, believe in any, if open I met a son even in I believe in any. The best thing for a family or non Igbo will not survive. Get out now. Again, when more people we are not abroad, now roll now take on send to family Ghana, and you going abroad, a lot of our people who go to university, J Canada, J UK, J America, Ludia, for even in a fact waste of time. Most of them by into a school again, go for a different school before for everywhere what about well. So anyway, this idea can I put something get develop the skills of our people there. I'm telling you, okay, they're very good, you know.
Okay. So brother, when you were Prince George, when you were waja technical school na akuziri ndị mmadụ maka ọrụ aka abi.
Yes.
Ụmụaka niile mụrụ mekaniki na-alụ mekaniki na Nnewi, ma ndị ka na-amụ electrician, ma ndị na-amụ ma ndị na-amụ medicine, ma ndị nọ na-amụ maka dubelu, ma ndị mata isi dubelu, ma ndị ma POP dubelu, ma ndị ma POP dubelu, ma ndị lụrụ bed na oche dubelu, ma ndị lụrụ nke dubelu. Ha nchere na technical school number one.
Technical school, but they are not professionals.
When you were then number two, in fact, attached to number one, is the one our brother T1 Yosha Nkebe Soludo Misoshi. Is the one over those for family we be a for some time. We one work half cast. We just enroll in a mechanic workshop, Ebon Casey Allo Mercedes Benz. That is not a technical school. But that guy will go there and learn everything. Actually, learn. What a professional. When I they got to go them. Secondly, Ngano attached to the first one. Secondly, Emma, let me use a private university, for instance. Let me use a university like Covenant University. You are talking about jobs. Do you know how many direct and indirect jobs Covenant University, for instance, provided to them? Do you know that we are looking at those jobs in thousands? Do you know that we are looking at those jobs in thousands? Both direct and indirect jobs. University they provide, even secondary schools. Do you know that their numbers you can keep counting? So if I can send my son to go and learn carpenter, and my son will go and learn carpenter and come out and still be expert in doing that carpenter job. Why do you schools?
Okay, my brother
George.
Okay, George money and okay, if you go get here, what you are saying is the truth. Listen to me. Emma, the only thing I'm open the matter I got towards the angle open. Wagago beyond the aim on Africa now by Kilikili due to the economic power of the world. We are doing this technical school not because Kaino Palo na buy we anything because na me market on each one institution kobo, a university kobo. People can easily walk to main market, Mwafia, Pidafia, Zuafia, Bulu an educated someone, Bulu a learned person, but the person will go English or English. That is why we need a school where you will teach these people with a language. If possible, we can start teaching French, German, Italy, Spanish language. So what I'm trying to say is this: by technical school, Kenwe school, every agamado gosia, as in even the Ochana value certificate. Even in I put at this money, we general mechanic, Lualo, then Mutes wall na Lutrell and Alman diesel, but Manambos Siluba America today. If where is your certificate? On what any certificate?
Are you looking at a Nigerian society where people will finish whatever thing they are doing here, they will find a job here they can do without even going outside Nigeria to go and work?
Yeah, all the money and economy
technical school technical school ojokwa n'obodo oyiwu ijegba odibo ka ndị gosi shop ala ịwa n'okpuru eze bus stop ariwawu an electrician ama amasa ide ya onye orifte ka ọwụ unu na orifte wonye anwe ebe obi n'okpuru eze anyị na Nnewi a in between ụmụ Ezeagu wonye anwe ye ariwe nwe na so many plots of land na Nnewi a ariwa na-agba moto ọdụ nka nwunye na-agba moto ụmụ ya na-eje akwụkwọ n'ezigbo school ariwa azụpụta na more than ka mgbado ụkwụ asị ọsọ since ariwa ji wee nọ na Nnewi a ariwe setụrụ ọna nothing less than 30 electricians.
You are not even talking around towards my angle. Nke clear to me. Listen, I'm someone man go everywhere. I can decide to come back to Nigeria and establish a business. I know what to do. Alewa mention Igbo race is bigger than Alewa. We need to talk what we favor everything, not about one person. Do you understand?
Who are the we?
Idea woman I need a Ndi Igbo, no open up on Igbo. If I discuss or one person, it's not about me, it's not about you, George or Ezugo. If we are dishing out things out or information or discussion, let it be what we favor everybody. Otu anokita made Roma Kamua na name of man Ghana will advise people to start coming to Ghana. I'm halibifem one will go no Buddha before Mbido survive. I still know the kind of advice the way I'm seeing the world now, the way the world is going. Ndioche enroll go back to the again to slavery. Man, and the mother had a foot here. If people do that now, and I can say government this, government that, government this, government that. Before you can make it now, he apple, he will go from outside, let's send the family, Opodonina, the mask, Cambia, Cambia. Now, as it stands now, also go to always book in Nigeria today. I will now pay 1.5 million naira a month as a banker, as a civil servant. That money of him and Iman say go J holiday in America or J holiday in Europe or anywhere. Also, I now pay 1.5 million naira in a year, in a month. Now, when you a businessman, you do holidays with your children now, or the very at 40 million naira nana, due to how the rate of dollar, the pounds, and the euro. Now, like what I'm saying, I went these schools we are not develop the skills of our brothers and sisters. You can easily send two people out to go and work and come back home. We can't sit always thinking around Nigeria. And when so many markets develop, a lot of people. I hear people go a lot of rich men. Even none win at your place. Yes, we go. You know a lot of rich men. Some of them are secondary school, but they are all rich, solving their problems. But I am not in that one talking about that one. We need to migrate. We need to upgrade our thinking.
Just 1 minute now will allow you to talk now. Waja. Oh, we tell him now go na kunu na-ekwu na ndọcha adọrọ na anyị. But ogo na unu shoot to arrow towards either into more of that hole ndọcha. As somebody name ofuma, the only way to show that name ofuma is it by a family who holiday in obodo oyiwo. Why can't you take your family to Obudu Cattle Ranch Why can't you take your family?
Even an example.
You people should always we Peter B Kusilai about buying local, spending local to grow our economy here. Now, if I know that na Ozuoka Lolo Oka Wonderland, I can easily take my family to Oka. Lodge in a hotel onye ba iwe n'Oka. Follow munje n'Oka Wonderland. Heje nwa aṅụrị, enjoy onwe ha. Akpọrọ ha je ofe akụ. Heje rie another kind of nni esiri anywhere. I can take them to Calabar. I can take them to Lagos. I can take them to anywhere. I can take them on another location to Jos or Ogun State. Bende Yoruba. They will go and see a different kind of lifestyle in Nigeria. So, if the way you can start measuring the salary of somebody not here is by talking about it means we are still going back to that Idonohu Ndosha. If we cannot focus on what we have here and build now our strength, it means we can never come out from that Ohu. I'm only on Ohu. But this is what I see as Ohu. Ogona, Ndosha, Ogona, Ndosha, Ogona, Ndosha. We practically have to measure everything by here with Ndosha to make sure that no na go kuma afronya accelerated. Now this is what I mean by Oluwaka. Oluwaka no by here before na alo. I can tell you this for free. In fact, ndị na-arụ ọrụ aka ba ya ka graduate ụfọdụ a na-akwụ 500,000 or 1 million were too comfortable. A lot of people olu ụlọ ndị ọrụ aka ndị na-akụ roof ụfọdụ n'ime ha ndị na-adịgo n'elu eji akụ roof ụfọdụ n'ime ha arụchala ụlọ n'ọnwa na-asụ ụmụ ha na school comfortably well. Ụfọdụ ndị na-alụ ahụmakụ ụfọdụ ndị na-anya ụba. The only problem is that na ọ ya anya ụba na Nigeria mana ọ ya chọ ka o jee nye ebe ndị ọcha. Well, in the right now, this angle, man, I'm maybe not got about from what I'm saying. Okay. Like for you to understand me now, one minute. Let's go for you to understand me clear. I close to say for Abasazialu school. No, that's not what I'm that's why I didn't want you to get me. If I'm bro, just also na buy because now na buy the economy of the world is controlling us still. Lego na live na buy now, and the cost of those things, the cost of high rate of things na buy today. Then for us to avoid those things, or for us to have a way to solve our problems, I can wear the idea, let Onya Jetuta, those on alone, then we very if you what I'm already very clear. If I would the only thing I need, then if I buy. Manot was it now. Imalego on a dollar, Imalego Niro, Imalego on a pansono. Most of the Afian at all, Afian is Siabata. Then in a here now, Bobble, you lose your Lotapa, it will go high, good things. High price. But now they develop skill in the man, Mandinaja ball, Mandinaja to javelin, Mandinaja a lot of things. Fan we keep on make we go there when at the economy and they boom, every wound I enter Ganolo, na circle of Igbo Land. Now by a little moto maybe on Yalwa. We need to migrate, we need to upgrade. Nandiocha, Nainas Nandiocha be a guy, Abrona, Nayaman need Vanavana be holidays in a buy too. So I even not try cheap again. George Mbagazani.
Okay, man, one waja. Of all folk unchale wag. Ukwanchale ku are we any guy and diplomatic name or not? Sometimes I try I cool to see word. Understand me? Ebuka Obi when you go. Matthias
it has nothing to do with Ebuka. Discuss something that has to do with us.
But I only want the Kunji, but don't want to do but I don't dry. Is hard to dry. Google diplomatic about it. Like I say, cake is where we had so far. Guess you need we can monitor issues. Nika Manogwa, I get a blueprint of here that movement. Ebuka Obi bụ bịa nga ọkpala na-eweta ọ gwara gị na a ga-ebulata hospital ebe a na a ga-ebulata that water factory there na a ga-ebulata school na a ga-ebulata your reply there na enweghị a lot of schools na ọwụ ụzọ school ka a ga na-enwe na ọwụ mana afum the way isi wee na-eto hospital Mathias even before it came ọ na-enwebeghị enough hospital n'Ọnịcha ka hospital
enwere enough hospital
nke Mathias nweta gwa m hospital dị n'Ọnịcha nke Mathias wetara na amagburu iji weta ya ọdị otutu anyị toro mana Ebuka Obi ukwu onye Igbo agwa gị na-ekwe the kind of thing ọ na-eweta na gosi na nwebeghị
enwere mgbe eji si ebunata na hospital ezugoju ndu question si na nka na observe things
why ga-eji aka na mana itoweka hospital Mathias 1 year before ewetara anyị flat
ọ bụrụ ihe ekwe okwu nka ikwe discussion ma rapụ about Mathias anyị enwe discussion anyị na-eme because na nwere ịma bịa alụbịa I don't like this discourse even already back even when it's important. Mathias Hospital had Mathias Hospital a wonderful hospital. And we don't have anything against people that are therapy hospital. Oh, one hospital. The only Omenala hospital in the world.
Ibu share ya na ba work e do ne do share nto ka akwara
on Ifro boy am go nwa dia Ifro na am go ofu nwa dia without operator without story without prayer e dey be like one
na mu wani
even the rule all na trouble una come unu ya appreciate the wonders in eme no come unu ya appreciate the handle work of our ancestors
wonder
you don't know where you are na mu why you go to the hospital. Otu Mathias nọ na ọ sị na ya na-eje elu university ebe ya na-akụzi English ma ya lete ma ebe gbasara ibe ndị ọcha mbe kike against it. But now we are trying to build a school ebe a ga na-akụzi ibe gbasara Igbo. We are still bringing ourselves together.
Of what economic importance go out to go to school and
at least ọ na school a ga-abụ school ya abịa ka I wee gwa like otu ansi agitate for technical school ọ ga-abụ school ya ga ị na-abịa ọ ga-abụ a kind of part-time school ebe ya na-akụzi ma a lot of our people amarozi ife gbasara ba anyị ghọtago ọ ya wee kind of part-time school ọ bụrụ na school a ebe ị na-eje ije gụsịa ka eme ya employ ka ịlụọ nsọ no ọ bụrụ na na ibe niile ọ gbara ego ji ọlụ ibe niile a ego
mana unu na-eji nwaanyị na ime eme mana wee nwaanyị n'ọnụ
ife emego Christianity nọ na foundation ya kịta bụkwa na ibe emefu over many years. So rap for them easy. Government things are difficult for government. What of individual?
Waja.
No, it's
there is no number of school I am on Igbo yato enough. Admission na frustrate you as a buy esum no nye delu jump bolone. Look, let me tell you, a lot of women as a buy university admission now frustrated every year. And don't even say that in a university in America, all university produce numerous doctors. Manke yana nanke Mathias ya. Na uko na Mathias ya o doctor. Maka from no office doctor. People ko we mbamba enlargement picture ya na munye haka 95 inches television. All university ye produce doctor ya na eba. Afro mo yan gwala I know Famungozi kogono. Famungozi wonye. Famungozi awu. Oye be waga dia. All university produce Famungozi. All university produce all university produce a lot of people who know na chemistry. Okay, for once, can we maka na okwaka mo no here? Can boy hospital? Can I hospital? Oh, all university here producing they are not a hospital Mathias yeah. Now
Yes.
university will have produce numerous different institutions and will go to banking sector and whatever thing. So you can never underrate the importance of university, but can you enough of it accessible to our people? A lot of people are going school today, or plus on day where they go. For the name how admission, hard for legal school. But because of into admissions, we frustrate here, school, had divert here into another trade. Now, most of them would have made a wonderful lawyers. Now on a haga school. For the name what do you mean by Obrona Michael Zekuma? Michael Zekuma Mathias, if not because of school. How will you Mathias?
But I lawyers Igwe.
I guess they know apartment. I guess they ready apartment to
What? Waja, because no, you get how much you book with Akanta.
Okay, every sector I will buy it. Very, very important. My phone and natural had MP. Gone and do casual had MP. Provided no mass the buy ya potassium with a goal year. On everything is needed. Problem I will only even personally for me, there is nothing that will stop me from saying, okay, now Mathias a try at least now that hospital all around no give me no how. Now mother pick at 5 people, 10 daily every month. A will go near or Sunday every month a will go near pharmacy shop. Eba na-eje gote ọgwụ a na-eti na dispensary n'ebe a ọ mmadụ nwe filling station ebe a na-eje agbata fuel eji start generator ebe a ọ mmadụ nwe a lot of things a na-use ebe a ọ mmadụ nwe. Then you talk about direct and indirect employment, so o zuru ọnụ all round. So onweghị a single thing wu a development people ya enwe ego na ya na Igbo a ọ suppose na onwe onye merie ị na-talk down on it. No university can create nothing less than 1,000 jobs, direct jobs. No university can create nothing less than 1,000 direct jobs. Then no university can create nothing less than 2,000 indirect jobs. And I'm talking on a minimum.
Yeah.
No university more than 2,000 staffs, 2,000 permanent staffs. So 1,000 each department.
Okay.
Each department over 300 staffs. Each department, not to talk about different other. When you talk about faculty now, faculty like a faculty of no. Waja. Okay? Let's know what.
The problem sometimes if I tell about one to a cartoon work, only people here like it. It's in a doctor Sigalo at the hospital of the world best Mathias Monapuapu, the only man of God in Igbo Land, but University Kavaje, which I agree with you. But the question is this: how many doctors now graduate in Nigeria every year, and how many hospitals can we to employ them? Okay, look by the city down the church, just say, if I naga. I know a lot of people when I graduate from school every year, thousands of people, and what a job for them. There is no job. And then I graduate from schools every year in Nigeria. Nigeria. You watch, yes, also you know, how many doctors now put from schools in Nigeria every day? It's like the lawyer you are talking about. How many judiciary na buy? How many lawyers now graduate every day? Defend. You know, this is the reason I channel our wisdom towards a different angle. Like you said, the only people here like if you're Basalo Waka. If you think that in a technical school not okay for it, we forget about it. In the matter by where handwork. ọ bụrụ ife university secondary school onye gụọ primary school and secondary school ọ gụsị apụta ọ je practice ife ọgụ na secondary school as ọlụ aka enwere ibe a na-asịrị university again unlike in hospital ọ dị mma ndị mmadụ na-alụ ọlụ need more hospital na Igbo good hospitals ọ dị okay mana ife ọbụla ị na-agba nkịta n'Igbo onye Igbo n'ịchọ imelu ndị Igbo niile ebute university ma secondary school ma church I'm not interested on that no mana ọ bụrụ hospital technical school things get develop people's skills enwere m interest mana ife ọbụla chọọchị ga njezi bụla na na-ayọ Jizọs ọlụ enwere time for it yoga.
Okay, if you were no nwere nke ụlọ ọrụ kịta anya gị iji wee gị hospital.
Ụlọ chọọchị eweta ọdị ihe abịa na nga ọkpara na my side ma ọ na your side.
Onwere n'ibe mfugo na nga ọkpara so far apart from raising wish ya up I've not seen anything yet. Just let's more ibe ezugbo kọwazikwa.
Igbo Nation Palace TV. Ọkwa m sendere okay ngwa aga na m send request now.
Si use profile ya page ya drabata na this.
Isi na onwe bụ ife furu na nga ọkpara ịgba na ị na.
Ọkwa imecha bibia from ibe niile. Asị nke na mfu yesterday na nga ọkpara in black and black kwuru n'elu speaker na-efe aga iso.
Obi agbawa gị ya maka
ana m na-ajide edisi kama ndị Igbo ndị pastọ ndị Yoruba ya na-eli profit from ndị Igbo onye Igbo liri ya nwere anything against that. I'm saying it always.
It's a way sponsor kwana crusade nke Nsukka.
TV, you are welcome, sir.
Yeah, good evening. I have 3 questions for Waja. But I want to
go back one day.
So they have Waja to good 2,000 Waja. They are both of them. We don't come on.
If I want you, if I want to
Okay, number 1 question, Bo. 50,000 naira, do $100. Can you give away?
$100.
Okay, number 2 question, Bo. Nigerian passports, do UK passports, can you give away?
UK passport.
Then why do you reject Nigeria?
If you reject your Nigerian passport because now UK has suppressed guy made their passport to be world best. Where UK passport now I can travel all over the world free, but with Nigerian passport, made they seek for visa. So I'm choosing UK.
Okay. Then Omenala nina ina kuzira aye. Etu esi eri ji na fridge udu mmiri eji we mere fridge. Every dancing. You know that's real.
Nah, come watch video. I'm with them. We buy photo give my wife na do even at them. Yes, yes, no number one that's what no.
Isiagu.
It is simple ancestors
British passport. They abandoned the ancestors.
No, Nigerian passport is not the passport of my ancestors. Let's be factual. Nigerian passport is not the passport of my ancestors. Nigeria is a country created by human
Waja they receive no one on social media. All the very
that's your one of the people is not deceive people. So okay, I say deceiving them.
Number 3rd question. 3rd question. Our ancestors were doing in 1920, age in the fridge.
Yeah.
Then
Nice.
Ndocha were fridge 1920 age here or duo
in 1920.
Yeah. The question when I got this.
They go free the 1920.
Go and check now, brother.
Ndị oche nwere
Then,
fridge ịchọ ọkwa m na-etu ga-emegbu ụdị argument yo check ya fụ.
okay.
Ndị oche nwere fridge na
Okay.
1920.
Okay, so
in 1913, American Fred W. Wolf invented the first home electric refrigerator with featured refrigeration unit on top of an icebox. Mass production of domestic refrigerators began in 1918. So, invented
nke a mgbe ewepụtara ya ka mgbe ọ pụtara ka mgbe ọ lụsịrị ya. Weta the fridge ka mkpụrụ send ya the fridge na WhatsApp.
Mass production here began in 1918, which is 2 years to this. But if I know, then I invented it in 1913.
Ndị oche nwere fridge mgbe babịa ọbịa colonization na 1885.
Accept ya gaba n'iru.
Mba n'anya before ịchọ ka ikwe fact mgbe ndị ọcha bịa be anyị bụ 1885 godi for colonization. Mgbe babatara n'Igbo ọ bụrụ mgbe babatara Nigeria fridge adịrọ n'obodo oyibo mgbe ndị ọcha bịara Nigeria. I'm telling you, emechana research of all those states. So our ancestors, the very intelligent, ilugodu udu mmiri Igbo rezọkala where there's our ancestors that were seen udu mmiri ebe ma akwa mwa m ka mfu iba. So I can appreciate go for force before we start talking about ndị ọcha.
okay.
So Igbo nation ga n'ihu.
Okay. Number 3 question. After ha chara udu mmiri ahụ ka latest fridge ndị Igbo nwere.
Okay, ndị Igbo nwere latest fridge because na anyị receive the Bible, anyị nwezi the thinking of each other ka anyị upgrade ibe
anyị. Kedu latest fridge ndị Igbo nwere ka nna ajụ?
Ndị Igbo nwere ndị latest fridge o nwere ibe ime.
My brother, according to Iwaji na-ekwu, asịkwa William Collins, a Scottish professor and a physician, made the earliest invention of artificial refrigeration in 1748. Artificial refrigeration in 1748. In again, I can go on and read.
Even I go with you, but that practical the fridge guy full called our ancestors was the fridge. So you go PG the fridge, without the fridge, you can full without the fridge. Our ancestors were going to do million, like Igbo nation say. We're going to do the other. I
years down the line, Kelu fridge was on the Igbo inventing Golo.
For twice opposite. If I need to put it out for twice, it
goes well for twice.
Even when I just room, but can't I want can it buy low? Go not do what I'm saying. Can they virus? You might say, I am going to speak. I am going anything.
But I'm going by user. I'm going to boost by user where you are. That now you will capacity. Why didn't you watch that?
I have my voice. Let me come back.
Okay. That's what he's like.
Answer him, nothing. See, and the rest of you realize good. For me, I am okay with what is happening. It shows that, like I said before, the world, we are living in a global village now. Nothing can happen beyond advancement from what we have today. But one can believe no can we something do different from every ancestors. Now I ask you, how many years down the line? Why have you not started making a research? Why have you not started developing on something? Like, I want you to from now, even with the resources, you have the connection, you have the contact to make a research and improve that to something different from Friti and Dochalolo. Like, I want you to improve that.
We can do that. We can do that.
What is stopping you guys from doing that?
Ebe ọ bụ na n'ụdị mmadụ dị ka anyị nọ in our midst, anyị eropụgodi ata from ọka before I move forward, because na imegodi ya na ka m bịa ite mmiri anyị fụ akwụ we can do something. Ọ na-ajụ ife oyi gwa na-asụ asụ were ọkụ na-arụ ọrụ Ife dị na break. Mana o mekara emesi ya put here kịta ka m bịa anyị emesi ya put here mmadụ dị ka anyị ga-apụtasị na ọ bụrụ ya na ọ bụrụ ya na ọ bụrụ ya ya ka njasi weta piji nke a ndị ọcha lụ 1770 ka anyị bugoro piji ya weta picture nke a si na ndị ọcha lụ 1775 wa ka anyị fụ the picture of the fridge. The moment I put the picture of the fridge, you have to value nke our ancestors.
Your ancestors were British passport.
Yeah, even they do a British passport. The British man is Kalabaka. Na passport I don't need it for me. Fancy Yata should be a destroyer that amalgamation of 1914. The man on even made passport. On even made I will acquire the Biafran own because the Biafran own ya go one in if it's free like their own.
Okay, now
so the reason Nigeria abro
Waja. Based on the other end, I got it now. Ghana passport in Nigeria one. What will get you? Can you
give Ghana passport? Yes, now. Right now, I'm speaking to you. Wait, I'm coming. Ghana passport visa free to South Africa. Ghana passport visa free to Dubai. So many countries visa free. Nigeria, Manabamuro. So if you want to talk something here. That is not in Nigeria, Malamat. On Nigeria, we're a tribal nation. Well, my Igbo Land, I will answer you. Man, I will not give you with anything that has to do with Nigeria. I can't take anything there. Even if I'm not saying I'm British, I'm an American, I'm Ghanaian, more than being in Nigeria.
Okay. Come see him, Chalo, Ipu, then among a little. Ihe m chọrọ ikwu bụ na ahụ nwa afọ Igbo amụ na Igbo too na Igbo grow na Igbo before wee bido wee jezie ụzọ ije nsogbu anyị nwanwụ ndị Igbo nwere for area da mbụ na anyị anaghị respect ndị ka anyị nọ. That is number 1. Number 2, onye na-aga n'iru karịa gị ị ga-agba mbọ ka e nwere ị ga-esi kori ọgba ka ọ daa ọdụ na Igbo.
So that is what about Mathias.
Igbo Nation TV. Waja. The picture of the first artificial refrigerator on the channel. It is made.
Which year?
As in the year 14, 19th century self. Na the year 14 go to Kampolo Gefa. Galoria.
If it was 17, not 14, it was 17. Which year? If I go to check that, the year. Nova Scotia, Nova Scotia, here send the number. I go and give I send the better number. And we'll eventually discuss with you, please. A confidential discussion. Igbo Wapla, Gadi Runet to go. Okay, I want to know 1874, 1918.
1748. 1748.
Nkai Sunday.
Yes. 1748.
Okay.
And of course, before then, no one can use no chat. Just name refrigerator replace ice box. Very simple.
Because no fridge, at every
given time. No shaga people here times 10. In the history of the world.
That refer because na far cock and Africa no get malakam. Igbo class Gani you can total that thing.
Okay. Okay. So ene go na ọtụtụ ife na-aga ọ na-ada anyị. Iwe for that na onye ji nwanna na ji onwe ya yotago. Ndị Igbo ba anyị development ga-abịa mana ọ na ndị Igbo unite onwe ha already officially. Africa niile as a whole onwe ndị Chineke gọziri etu o wee gọzie ndị Igbo. Shake all out. Now, one night nwoke bụ Ebuka Obi bring the highest development kita na Igbo. So ndo nwa ihe a na-eme ndị recognize ya. Ndo I like one the thing. They can't be able to recognize it because I like it for one. enwere ndị chuzuru na ha ga na-ata amoosu n'ala Igbo. Ha achọghị ịwụ ọgaranya, ha achọpụghị ịwụ ogbenye. Ha nọ n'etiti na-abụ iwuru onye amoosu, iwuru onye ogbenye nsogbu atagịta gbogo, iwuru onye ọgaranya achọ etu a ga-esi wee gbugo egwu ga-egwu etirigo nsị esi nje ndị nwa na-agwọgwọ just because gịnị ha chọrọ gụnwa ka ịdịrị gị light in that community. These are the things I face. Ana m na-ekwu ya all the time na ọ na anyị nwanwu ndị Igbo ga-abịa unite onwe anyị fụ na Biafra a na-ekwukwo n'okwu na ọ ga-abịa ebe anyị unite ha onwe anyị. Ụfọdụ anọ inside a na-eti, ndị anọ ebe a na-eti, agaghị emekwada Biafra a na-ekwu ya. Are you getting the point? So my point bụ anyị kwu ihe ọma ka anyị na-eyi appreciate. It doesn't matter the angle ọ na-esi abịa, and anyị na-eyi appreciate gịnị ewe nwee more progress in the land. Anyị nọ here kịta na nwanne anyị nwoke ụwa aja rijetie na Naijiria, chezokwara na Igbo niile kwagara na Naijiria. Ị na-ahụta odozi mana ọ ga-anọ na social media na-akụziri anyị na-asị gị omenala ụzọ eziokwu na anyị na-aga n'iru na-eri ji, na-eri ede, na-eri ofe onugbu, na-eri anịga, ori udu, na-eme friji in this 2024. You got all those kind of things. So it is now all here in your face. They know the truth. They know the truth. But they don't want to take the truth. Waja, every well. No, I go by Isiagu.
Ancestor become whatever.
So, our ancestor and cause Waja, no one wife. And go and marry too is our tradition and culture and all the rest of them. You know how only the season does. You know how those kind of things. Oh no, why not? The home Gaga. Africa go or Gangadia. Or then Nigeria go ahead and do that.
And cow personal attack. If I were possible, let's see. And personal attack. Nagana, you to have not seven. John Mine, Mania, no man will say, go to unknown wine. One was I don't know. John Mine is 10.
You don't for standing. Shall one person drop what?
So George, thank you very much, George. George, I'm a fucker. You're doing this. You got to go. I tell one that Igbo nation. That's where teach Igbo nation deficit program. Either 80 from 100,000 to 1 million a challenge. So I'm not going to go back here. Kija turn the attack, whatever. The challenge about Ndi Igbo had a million anything. So only man and Igbo had a million or something. Napata Biakawa and double Igbo culture. So I'm a name I call with your Basali Igbo culture for my Mananka. Yeah, get also gain a popo. Nana Kawana polygamy also. I don't know putting no Igbo culture more Igbo tradition. No, if no a nature couple. You are kicking against that. Mananka was that no, I can antinate pussy so toto. Well, the buyer just in a million jar twaja. No, for even Igbo na practice. If you only praise him, well, what even 1 million tinye for debate. On your bonaboy and I could see Igbo culture and social media should challenge. Or what anti map of light and that Obana Aquiles who go away, Obono J Park, Bona balance, Sipu cannot.
You are right. You are right on that.
No matter why they put on their back, they couldn't mananka.
One of these days winning, you have to go so.
Okay, but I will a program until finish here.
No, on now, you are right. So we work culture and tradition. You have all those things. Now, in conclusion, I know one of why is your only on the reef of Sutoye. It doesn't matter on your problem onyoka
me fed my to mana. Once on your man and I'm ife, I chalk I need a manavenu, which will not be possible. Before we ritual. One night, okay, Mathias Ezeaku Ejiofor. No, we here.
But maybe I'm quite over 21 years in Angola. I'm quite working the Pulia.
Oh, good.
If I is on working on it with you, if I have my diet, wonderful. Get a bit on Angola.
Very clear.
I want to go for
Oh, good as you went to the now. Mathias Ezeaku Hospital na Igbo is a very good thing called. Now I can go to something. Oh, the strategies of things to OTD. Number one, us in the man no get the life insurance. Life insurance or nando na ya or nanda na haya you can have 31. Number two, I see it as a strategies of scam. Can go get this as a strategy of scam.
One night we send their request. You own now but a live program like this on the Facebook where courses they behave with these days. The one you sir.
Okay, now more than when after that thing as a way of scamming people. You know why? Because also I want to have one that not because the thing may as its own personal business. Now personal business has started with immediate effect. Number one, Mathias Ezeaku amụrụ nwa ọfụọ n'iwu na ọgwụ aha. As no free of charge ka a na-amụ ya. Then abịa kene nwaanyị mụrụ nwa ọfụọ ọsị na ihe ahụ gịnị free of charge at the end otikwazi account number. So wee to support nwaanyị mụrụ nwa is a scam, brother.
Thank you.
The truth.
So people
so
will
ihe
the actual
before I ọ bụ na Mathias tinye account number si support nwaanyị mụ nwa nwere ife dị wrong with that.
Ọhụụ nwaanyị mụrụ support ihe a na-eme.
Ka m bịanụ.
Ihe asị na free of charge. Nwaanyị ọgụgụ nwa nọ ya na hazie.
Ka m bịa n'anya ọkwa ikwusigo kịta achọkwa ịbụ ọkwa okwu bụ listen. Also, no free ka enye nwaanyị mana chi support nwaanyị mụ nwa. Nọọsụ si support nwaanyị mụ nwa nwere onye o mee by force. Ọsụrụ nwaanyị nọ ya akwụgwọ hospital. A lot of pastors na-ekpere na-etinye akaụntụ ụfọdụ nwechara foreign account Canada, Australia, UK onwere na-egbufe egbu. So ọ bụ na osisi support onye o si n'obi pụta ụmụ ike account number o tiri ọ bụ na ọ nwere ekwere 1 kobo. Ihe ejiri ozi maka ya si na ọ bụ scam. Now ibe anyị kwuru kịta na ndị Igbo which I disagree with you. I know who you are. Don't like Anna on Igbo. No problem with that mentality. Or some people. Now, when you're beginning at talk, I could when you believe from in that fallacy. I so much believe now, well, even the only belong and everybody now fight towards that area belong. Go only defend the phone of Basalio, say Abona and Maji for dear. Do you understand what I said? So, man, if I want one night, if I want one night, they believe in Ndi Igbo now support you very well, depending the department you know belong.
Okay,
we look
can clarify myself very.
We are only dragging one thing.
Waja, I na go my Ezeaku. You a businessman and a businessman. We know strategies of business.
Yes.
Mathias, kedu ihe mere oji wee kpọkọ ndị Igbo so ka anyị tụọ ego ruo that hospital n'afọ ndị omenala n'oge
ihe ekwe weta ebe isi maka ono na-ezu ori ihe ekwe iwetanugo why ihe Chineke ka akpọ ya akpọ why not ịkpọ Mathias wee 10 million naira nye ya si aja eme something ka o lizie the money.
Waja, I know you are going to defend everything about Mathias. Now,
I'm asking Cambia, I don't defend anybody. I'm asking a question. I'm asking, can you be a general check or give organize the Ndi Igbo side there? No, organize the Ndi Igbo say, no, organize that 20 million. Now, the near Mathias, go well at Jelwa school, more go well at Jelwa Nogu, more go well at Jelwa technical school, more if I'm not trial. Is there any limitation? Go get the money. I'm planning to build something like that. The only thing I could do is not scam. Okay.
Mathias na ndị Omenala abụzi eziokwu ya da akwụ ụgwọ health insurance. No na ha ụgwọ health insurance or convert that hospital to personal hospital. To personal business here. Ajọ nka njọ ajụjụ. Onye kwụrụ ụgwọ health insurance ahụrụ ya ọ bịa na hospital ebe ahụ ọ kwụrụ ụgwọ health insurance bịa na treatment ọ free ka ọ
bụrụ na ọ free ka ọ bụ na onye ka iji akwụrụ ụgwọ health insurance ya mana ọ nwere ebe chọka correct ya ife anyị bụ
abụrụ chere o nwere ike ọ bụrụ na ịghọta kwesịrị njọrọ onye na-akwụ ahụ were ya ihe o wee jee na that hospital ebe ọ na-akwụ health insurance wee jee na treatment ajụrụ ngụ ọ free ka ọ
bụrụ free na anọ ya ka iji akwụrụ ụgwọ health insurance.
So thank you before ikwu okwu now kedu ife kpatara Mathias ji wee sị na hospitals ndị chọọchị rụrụ na ha suppose ime ka ọ wụrụ free to ndị mmadụ when he knows that to run a free hospital.
No, onwe ebe okwu bụ so 13 onwe ebe afro the video. Ibe ọ na-agbedebe ya iwu mmadụ jee ụlọ ọgwụ ibe niile awụ nwa na-ekwu ukwu ya gee ntị. Ibe na-ekwu go to hospital. Na ma ka m bịa nụ ka m bịa ezugbo ka m bịa nwa bụ ya na-efuru Mathias. Ibe ọ na-ekwu bụ arụmụba ije ụlọ ọgwụ onwere interest ma ije kwụ ụgwọ ma ọ na-ekwuru ụgwọ because na nyenwa na-akpọ people eje na-akwụ ụgwọ. It's not taxing church to do their hospital free. All my living in a business, you run a business.
Ịchọ ka m wetara ịchọrọ ụtụtụ echi ịma na nna adopt date. Ụtụtụ echi niile from echi nekịta most of videos mme post echi iwu ebe Mathias na abras ndị church nọ na-eme ndị mmadụ tụkọnọcha ego na church ewere eje rụọ hospital but na arụcha na members iru ebe a na treatment agwa ha kwụ ụgwọ. He talks about chenu si na members nyecha ego onyinye ewere ewe jee lụọ university na members ha jekwazie na university a agwa ha kwụ ụgwọ then ụfọdụ n'ime ha aya akwụnye ụgwọ.
Yes, nke a onye ọbụla na-ekwu okwu nke a ikwu kịta ọ na-ekwu ya mma na-ekwu everybody saying it.
Okay, now since they acknowledge the fact that onye ọbụla na-ekwu now Mathias rụcha this hospital wee kwuo onwe ebe ọ na-alụ ndị mmadụ ego wee lụ this hospital ọkwa okwurie.
Yes. Yeah.
Si na ego onyinye ka ọ na-eme ndị chọọchị natacha ha ewere ewe jee lụọ hospital members anyị ejegbuzi na ọkwa ife okwuru.
Ọ bụrụ ife okwu okwuru ọma tight ma ndị mmadụ na-atụ ego ọ bụrụ na oso ego onyinye.
Okay, mana okwukwa m ego onyinye Mathias ọ na ego onyinye ka ọ na ego onyinye.
Mathias a na-enye onyinye na omenala bụ ụzọ eziokwu mana ọ bụrụ Mathias na omenala bụ ụzọ eziokwu bụ gathering ka ọ bụ
waja wonu nwaanyị ọ na-akwasị na speed na Zion ministry ugbo a gathering ka ọ bụ unu maka unu nwa si eme ego onyinye unu Zion ministry maka ha si eme ego onyinye ha ihe ejekwa gwa organization
ọ bụrụ ya ekwe forget ya this because ma adịrọ necessary n'anya ka m bịa even si na ọdụrụ necessary anyị enwego a beautiful discussion enidiri ịbịa butere ive a ebutebe ya kịta na ọbakwana ịnọwa Zion hama mgbe anyị wee wekwu iwe ndị na-efulu anyị obi ụsọ aṅụrị ewe iwe ka anyị hapụ this discussion ka anyị kwuo ibe ọzọ rapụ ibe gbasara Mathias na Zion let us discuss something important. Asị gị rapụ ibe ezugodilọsụ ịma na unu nwa na-eje ewere iche ndị omenala na ọdụ ga ndị Israel unu nwa na ọdụ ga Palestinian ndị Israel ụlọ onweba unu ewere iche jema na gbamgbam mba mgbe unu mara iche na gbamgbam mba bụ ewere pọmpụ enu pọmpụ ahụ na-ebere akwa rapụ okwu o nwere isi rapịa ịbụrụ na ịbago na Zion ya na-ego onyinye ndị Mathias na ego onyinye mana njụzi ya kịta nwaanyị Ebuka ji elerụ Seraphic oil elerụ iwere iwe
onye na-ewe iwe
mechie okwu a rapụ okwu a na ọ bụrụ ibe mbịa
waja mụ nke a believe na whether spiritual material or not as ndị osi wee lead onye na-elenye ala spirit lead kwa onye na-ego nya go nya ji egolu because ọ bụrụ ego ọha ego
mana rapụ ya onwe ebe ntisi ha bịa ka anyị ejebe di ya because ọ bụrụ ibe si esi ka ọ bụ ka anyị hapụ ya pụta ibe ọzọ anyị na-ekwu.
Anyway, I want to say something, brothers. And don't worry, something in can cover how somebody to be what transparent in everything you are doing. Now, let me use somebody as an example so that you will understand that Mathias 19 okay business here and don't you talk is already. Now, for example, 191 yana kpọ Ogechi Okeke Njaka gotara ana ya then ko gotara ana ahụ ole ana ahụ wee nye ụmụ ogbenye ịghọtago from the beginning ediro na-alụ ụlọ ọgwụ ka a na-alụ that place a na-abịa na line na-atụ ego ya ndị nwanne na-afụ ya a na-egosi videos then emegodogo from beginning till ebe ọ nọ kịta na elufugo ya ihe a na-agosi na gịnị equipment and a na-atụ ego equipment ụwa niile na-afụ ya that is transparency onwe ka ọ ga-awo ofe echi kịta na ọjeze na-agwa ndị ụwa na ya nwa nwee hospital a nna ya and all the rest of it ọ gaghị eme ya because gịnị ọ chọrọ ka e were ihe a nyere nwa ogwe ya ka onwe onye ahụ yara agba onye ga-ede ahụ etizicha ya nwere ike aja online tụọ ego okporo onye ahụ ugwu na ọgwụ nara that is etu esi wee tinye ya mana Mathias Ezeaku na-eme charity organization on this particular one is an opportunity to tell the world na ị chọrọ ka anyị lụọ hospital ebe a ga na-eji etriti ndị Igbo because the same hospital ọrụ ụkwa nke ndị ọzọ rụrụkwara all the same English thing ka ọ na-use there dị na ọkpọkọ ndị ụwa na ka ya esiri eme ọya jeenụ ka anyị diudo hospital under omenala ụzọ eziokwu na ndụ nobody is against it mana ya nwere onwe ji aka ya lụọ ya on his own rụchazie on his own lọchizie ya under omenala ụzọ eziokwu na ndụ and which everything about that place is registered under his name, is in control of every damn thing, the money that is going there. Nobody will question him tomorrow. We all met him online. Now, somebody can still come tomorrow. They go see the city, there's some here, there's some Nenka, there's some Nenka. Now, anybody be involved on his own business. Because why? He is not transparency on that particular area. Ogret was very transparent on what she's doing. It's very, very clear, and everybody know about it. Including anyone not here, idea of what I am saying. Mathias says that the number one complicated himself that is insurance. That insurance based on what? Abroad, based on emotion, and they send an account. Now, when you don't know, that Mathias gets here account number. So no one that because the one name is a scam. I am telling you the honest truth. Thank you, everyone. I think I have to go.
About rule, I told him I don't know about for Mathias issue argument. I will move to go and we good. Imago. For a long time. Muna ikugidere ana okwu abara na Mathias Ebuka or Adam was interest. I lost my appetite because man all every day they discuss about two people on social media. We have a lot of things to discuss. You know, go ever conclude when or scam. Not the little twice. So guy happy. I'm an if you when I am off my to ego Igbo nation.
Was scam. Was scam.
No, it's go. Oh, even now. Oh, give my neighbor declare. If man all declare to everyone, you can just say, "Guy, get back." But I give a ball. Let's try hammer and that one. I get that. Because even my
don't forget that no will program on our own go away better. So the narrative of my program cannot change. That is it. Look, is the clear.
I'm number one.
Exactly, because the programmer is all about something, you know, and we are talking about something. So we can organize a neutral program any day.
So that not the program program for. Then if I choose debate. Okay, kick on.
Yes.
I debate about this in I hear discuss to do something, you know, in a program, I discuss was something the beautiful example, or rather, my deposia, a willing came out now, only if you provoke one person or mend them at the deposit side and a beautiful this thing I discuss go here, you know. So I am India, but even in I have anything to say about it, man, I don't necessary because now I discuss to do something important. Our brother George Batano.
On a measure program, we'll discuss about the program So, but for now, we'll Monday hammer now unleash in Albania. Let me finish my Monday hammer. Let me unleash
the Monday hammer. MSC, I was a mutual good call over hospital, insurance, you know the boy. Somebody Jesus, ya boy, you tell one of Webana, we are not the program. I have what I could do with more. We're even more, but I were more. maka ndị weta eburu ụkpa abịa m wee bịa okwu ahụ ere aga so ngwa udo dị onye ọbụla jisie ike ibe anyị na-eme ka ọ dị mma anyị cha bụ ụmụnne m ndị na-esonye anyị ndị iwe na-ewe iwe wezi n'unu yes onwe ebe onye nọ ya nosie ike raa ka iji onye asị ya raa ka o ji adịrị eme ọfụma onye asị ya jide ka o ji na-emekwana ọfụma ife anyị na-eme bụ ka ọ dị mma yes egwuzi na ndị Igbo wayo ma ndị ji omenala egwu ma ndị ji Jizọs ma ndị ji Baịbụl or even standing for anyị tarire ewu ndị Igbo asịpọtụ m ibe onye ọbụla na-eme mana ibe nna chọrọ wayo ma arenji I don't want all those things so ebe m nwakwu ekene m unu nwanne m nwoke waja the living ancestor ka emesịa nụ efugo ngwa imesizi anyị chara ya m nke ikpeazụ a ịmarọ na the letters the living ancestor yes so nke ikpeazụ a ga na-eje
onwe nke nọrọ ụbọchị a ọ dị nke ọ na-efu
throughout last week need ime ego seriously so I sacrifice that 2 weeks ya wee jugoro chuo ego need mụ adịrọ na ekpe ekpere na believe na Jesus ya emewu ọ bụrụ na Jesus ya mmemme nwere ọlụ anything Chineke na amem kwuru anything ekwentu ya mere ọlụ anything ma me wọta believe na humanity so nje around mmadụ ibe m hustle wa ike ọkwa aka nweta venture adịgo free today olesi ma ịta gizi na video afụ m ya so mama you say na amfo enwere video nne go recently nwere nke ndị mmadụ na-ata agara because I was busy you know ka ntụtago ego first na ọ bụrụ ebe ndị mmadụ na-agụ ego isi ime ebe so from the team sincerely from ya even the Igbo Palace today bụ na anọ online today Igbo Palace wee mee the video for am gata ma Igbo Palace egbu mmadụ anọ sọsọ nna rum mụ kata Palace kedu ka ebe ji isi pụtara woga biko woga ejibo ndị amapịa mmadụ n'ite mmiri awa access all silu no so am gata ma amụ no
okay ka the program round up mma akpọzi na phone
udo dị ọwara ibere
okay ngwa ndalụ okay so as I was saying the program now go Okpala is shock and I'm very happy that now people have go example of what we are talking about you got to go for Father Angelo Nebu for Father Angelo Nebu to change his mindset about Zion ministry for once. It shows a lot of people a change their mindset on how they see Zion ministry, looking at the example of what has happened on the ground. You ought to go and believe me, this is just testing the microphone. I wonder how mathematical mama will be feeling at this moment. Somebody need to reach on AGK, on a man AGK, on a Wofuma because all the katana nyaho makonye crushes. Nka ye post to picture of Onya Asuna wish ya webini Ndana for crushes and Tindenina receive a miracle. I will still post their pictures and their videos. They gotta go so that you people can see them very well. All will know arrange call. Why they are very good now? No, when they are by it under when they are waja. You ought to go. Oh, and down then I choke a hapugalonia, not choke a potaha, Hana choke a hapugalonia. You ought to go. When I make one like a hasolia. Yeah, you ought to go. Make one attack a hasolia. I will try my best. I will try my very best to make sure that Namu Attire back to where he belongs. You gotta go take a trip to Ngobala. If you get to Ngobala, go Dalo very much. No, if you clear, if you know, I so clear. Ahama nebe anebe pete. Nya wofi fenchogo. Okay, water. After me very clear. It is very clear and evident that people are making their money and they are putting their money inside their pockets. Millions of naira has circulated in Ngobala. Billions have circulated in Ngobala since the commencement of this project. What else do you want? And with so many factories, which may not cost even up to 50 to 100 million each well, those factories. But the fact is, how much jobs, both direct and indirect, can it create? This one empowers entrepreneurs. This one empowers those people with skillful and unskillful labors. It empowers, in fact, this one across everywhere. Even the banks are receiving funds. People, in fact, the economic benefit is unmeasurable. You cannot measure the economic benefit of what is happening in Ngobala. Only somebody from Ndi Igbo n'anya. Only somebody from Ndi Igbo n'anya. You can attest to what is happening in Ngobala. You can attest to what is happening in Ngobala. Even Ekwensu will be forced. Even Ekwensu will be forced to wake up and say, "Thank you, Jesus, for what is happening in Ngobala." You want to go for what is happening in Ngobala? I will end this broadcast here. Kaiwe Keje Kwato for Obunigwe Ayatoshi. Obunigwe Yalan Dechi. You want to go? Obunigwe Yalan Dechi. I can't wait for tomorrow. I can't wait for tomorrow because tomorrow it will be a blast. Echi niile ka Ngobala ya agbali uze bwa echi niile. Ife na-atọ bụ amụ na ndị na-ekwu na chọọchị eskandewela ahụ na ndị mmadụ na-egeri okwu ha na-ego ha ma ọ dị na ndị mmadụ narị esefu ego ha ya bịadewe na sayọ medicine tọrọ m akwụkwọ ụgwọ. Over, do you know that no chinkite eleluna Zion ground is over 10,000 shares? Are you aware that shares elelele and the majority of these shares individuals to come on over 10,000 shares, over 10,000 shares, we fe ebutelu ndị mmadụ bụcha hancha niile ego niile now entered into people's pocket. Pụtafu eziokwu ngwa too nke a ka anyị too hospital Mathias, just too this one anyị too ụlọọgwụ Mathias. I will end this broadcast here. Can we just kwado na mmụọ wee kwado maka echi niile? But Zion ministry has come to southeast to stay, and it has come with a lot of development which I have seen. I will summarize it by telling you that over 3 billion or 4 directly and indirectly has circulated in Ngobala, and it has entered into the pocket of one name. If you don't see it as an economic boost, if you keep looking for factory ayalo without seeing the economic importance of what is happening in Ngobala, not the lives of our brothers, affecting both the Okada riders, even the bus drivers are getting their own shares, the truck drivers, caterpillar owners, ndene guacha, ndene petrol, ndene food items, ndene beverages. It in fact, everybody, even the communities renting their houses to people, they made some money which they will use to solve their problems. Their lands appreciated. This is not one of those days when you need to sell 20 plots of land in Ngobala. You gotta go before you can solve a problem of 1 million. These days, and they would even he have a lot of Ngobala because get out to your body land, Walege, Nalie, Opodo, you gotta go Ife, Adegodan Ngobala. You gotta go. Kudos to us. A lot of people will locate their businesses to Ngobala because okay, a new site. Imagine if you start a cement depot now in Ngobala. Imagine if you start selling building materials now in Ngobala. Imagine if you start a very big wholesale provision store in Ngobala. There are so many things you can start in Ngobala now and you make a lot of money. Imagine if you open a block industry in Ngobala now, you will make a lot of money. You will make a lot of money, I am telling you. Imagine if you start a food market or a nice fast food joint, you will make a lot of money, because a lot of people will start fencing, a lot of people will start building. Construction will commence immediately after this program. So if you are seeing what is happening as ordinary, you are looking at building a factory that can employ about 50 to 100 people. What benefit, apart from you got an it, when there is the high concentration of people at a certain place, they develop. You know coffee otoro today. You don't know coffee otoro. If you even know coffee otoro now, or because national teaching hospital to coffee, or maple coffee, people started building lodges, bars, and the food, fast food and everything. What about on that side? If you development that battle coffee, and no coffee appreciate you overnight. Some years back, who onye na-agbado Okofia ije Ghana ebego na ndị mmụọ ya nọ. A blue teaching hospital permanent site. Buda ya aka mmiri mepe anadu na aka mmiri buo alụrụ iroba ndị mmadụ rụrụ ife na aka mmiri. Ebulu Anambra State University permanent site. Buta Igbariam mepe Mr. Lecturer 101 onye Igbariam. He can come and attest to development about an Igbariam. Since then, Uli, Anambra State University, Mepe Uli today, Uli Mepe, some years back, Uli, all gonna no ya that Uli. Go. So you cannot overemphasize on the benefit of the presence of Zion Ministry in Ngobala. By this time next year, some of you will understand better. A lot of people understand the Wanaketa, but let us leave it. Because my fans, I love you all. I'll see you people tomorrow.